Hello, what's up? People that definitely watch me in this channel. Ooh, yeah, I play Honkai Star Rail, you know, it's been hard, you know, on my wallet. Yeah, because I'm a whale, so that's awesome. If people are interested in the builds, I'll have them at the end of the video. But, yeah, MOC 10, you know, I'm definitely late to the party, mostly because I started refreshing way later than most people. So, you know, that's how it is. And also, I don't have Bailu, so it's hard out here, you know? No double healer. But, you know, Gepard supremacy, baby. Gepard's definitely crazy. Definitely carried me. It's actually pretty impressive. I'm actually quite surprised that Gepard's actually able to just solo carry the second half, if I'm being honest, but I mean, hey, we'll take it. That's what happens. I will say that my Seele is basically free to play, you know. E2S1 free to play in my books, if I'm being honest, so yeah. I started off this week not really expecting to beat MOC 10, if I'm being honest, because it was really rough, you know. I went into MOC 10 and I was screwing around with it, and I'm like, wow, these guys hit hard. I don't deal any damage. It's not going well. But you know, I had my plan, which I pretty much planned out every single little bit of Trailblazer power that I had for this entire week, and I went with it, you know, and it worked out pretty well. I still had a little bit left over. Like, I will have another run later today, but I didn't need it. My plan was to level up Ting's light cone probably, because she died, yeah? I think you saw at the beginning of the video, I had 2 out of 3 stars because a character died, and that was a Ting, unsurprisingly. But, yeah, I didn't end up needing that, so that's good. I did level up her head relic to give her a little bit of extra health, because she died by like 100 health. It was actually really sad, but yeah, that's how it is. Yeah, this first half, if I'm going to be talking about shit, is way harder than the second half for me, honestly. The second half is kind of just RNG, but other than the RNG, everything goes pretty well. There's not really too much I have to do. But this first half is rough. My Seele is obviously underpowered compared to most other people, because people have E6 S5 Seele, which is kind of nice, but mine is E2 S1, so it's not quite as good. But yeah, it makes things really hard because this guy goes down super slow, which is really rough because he does a lot of damage AoE. Here I have to do this because, well, I don't have to, I guess, but I decided that was the best play to get her energy back up, or get the burst back up, and I think it was correct. I don't know, maybe, but yeah. Either way, this guy's rough. Kill him as quickly as possible if you're here. He hits really hard, and he hits the entire team. I honestly think that he's probably harder than the last wave. Well, kind of. The last wave, the problem there is that it's super RNG, because if like the fireballs hit like one character over and over again, then you're screwed, because you just have too much burn stacks and you're just gonna die. But this guy, like, he's consistent, which makes it more, you know, easy to deal with. But yeah, he hits harder than the last floor, but I guess the last floor is a lot harder if you're not going fast, which, honestly speaking, I'm not going fast because my Seele is underpowered, as I've said like 5 times. But yeah, this guy, he's annoying as hell. I don't have the elements to break him. I don't even know. I think people are switching, right? People are using Jing on the first half and then Seele on the second half, right? But that's just not an option for me. It's not possible to do Seele on the second half. My team will die. I have E6 Jing, E6 S5 Jing, so he kills things pretty fast. Yes, it does suck. Jing's like definitely not amazing there. Yeah, he breaks Caelus, but he's got a big problem with freeze, obviously. I think people know, but I mean, I made it work, so we're taking it. Yeah, that's why it's all freeze RNG on the second half for me, right? But yeah, it's interesting. So this half is definitely not the easiest, but we make it work, you know? As you can see, this guy hits hard as hell. It's very scary, but hey, I get through it. And then there's these guys. The strategy is pretty simple. I like Seele here a lot better than Jing as well, because she's able to focus one down, which is really important, and she can break, obviously. Jing can't break, which is a pretty big deal, because if you don't break these guys, you're going to be taking way too much damage. I think that overall, Jing is... I don't know if he's worse here. But for my purposes, it wasn't obviously possible to run Jing on this half, so that's how it is. But yeah, Seele can break these guys, which is a very important thing to have. And of course, also, another big thing to note here is that she can focus one down, right? I think killing one and leaving the other makes your life a lot easier, obviously. Because then you don't have a million burn stacks just killing you, and you can focus on getting rid of the debuffs one by one with Natasha, with Bronya, whatever it may be. If you don't have Bronya, it will be interesting because your damage is going to be a lot lower. I think people will notice though that I don't use Bronya very much, if I'm being honest. I mean, like, she's there for like her burst mostly, and like her E helps accelerate the breaking a little bit, which is nice to have. But overall, Bronya is there because she's crazy, right? Her normals speed her up, so she's getting a lot more skill points back for the team. Her burst is insane, and then obviously when her E is usable, it's nice to have. But yeah, I need to use a lot of E's because I need to heal, and I need to have defense, otherwise I'll die. So it's hard out here, you know? Here I think I'm deciding between either defending or just attacking. And yeah, I defend. Makes sense. You know, gotta make sure my Bronya doesn't die. Here I choke. I use Seele before Bronya. Definitely a choke. You know, I was like low-key praying that it would non-crit so that I wouldn't choke. I wouldn't have choked, but that didn't happen, so, you know, I choked. But it's okay. You know, we live with it. But yeah, if you use like Bronya too liberally here, it's just too skill intensive. I use her as a cleanse sometimes, but that's like it for this part. Oh, I also use her at the beginning to try to break as quickly as possible, but yeah. Mostly, she's there as a cleanse and to get your skill points back, and of course her burst is really strong. But yeah. It's interesting. Once we're better built, once we're not dying, definitely going to be a lot stronger offensively, but I really need to be very focused on the defense here. Otherwise I'll die, as you can see. So here, I'm kind of deciding whether I can afford to use Seele's E here. Because it's possible that I'll die. But, yeah, I actually don't know what I do. What did I do? I made the right decision, clearly, you know. I'm extremely smart and extremely good at this game. So, I clearly made the correct decision. But I don't remember which one I did. I would assume I went for the attack, right? Yeah, okay. Makes sense. It's pretty important to go for attack because I want to... Yeah, I want to E on Bronya and then heal Bronya up. And I think this is definitely the correct play. I think I would have died if I didn't do this. But yeah, here's deciding whether I could afford to just normal here. And I decided that I couldn't. So, yeah, don't know if that's correct, but I decided that having the healing over time on Bronya is going to be very nice. I don't know, I think it was fine. I mean, I won, so I'll take it. But yeah. God. Yeah, Seele. Damn. She's really dying, huh? It's oh man. It's like scary. But you know, we get him. Get the big break here, which is very nice. And he's basically dead at this point. He's not gonna be charged, so he's not gonna be killing me here. So we're in a very good position. But yeah. He's also like no health, so this should be a very easy dub. And there we go. First half is very sketchy. A little bit RNG, because if they target like one dude, you're just screwed. I don't think you can do too much about that though, unless you're running like Gepard on that half, but yeah. So here, I mean, pretty simple start, right? I don't think there's anything special here. Jing, burst, after getting all the buffs. See if I can kill stuff. Wow, I crit like everything. It's too easy. Here, I do hope to get a freeze here, because it will be nice, because then I can actually save my Gepard burst, but I don't get it, so I have to pop it here. Otherwise I'm just gonna take too much damage in my opinion, but yeah. Having the ability to save for the second half is really nice. Honestly, when I didn't get that RNG of the Gepard freeze, I was actually pretty sad. I was like, damn, it's Jover. I think this run's Jover. But that didn't end up being the case, so we'll take it. This part is... I don't know, this part's fine, because unlike the third wave, Asta can actually target this guy, which means that he breaks really fast. So like, you don't usually take that much, but I don't even know if I break him. Did I even break this guy? Maybe I didn't. I can't remember if I broke this guy or not, but yeah. I mean, Asta, the theory is that she can break these guys, but I don't know if that happened a single time. Either way though, her attack buff is really good and her speed buff is insane, so you definitely have a lot of reason to bring her. I mean, yeah, I definitely like her over Welt, because Welt is, I don't know. The problem with Welt, in my opinion, is that he lowers the opponent's speed rather than increasing yours, which means that the turn counter is still against you, kind of, because the turn counter works on like action value, right? So like, if you're increasing your speed, then your action value is getting lower, so you're going to get more turns in that turn counter for MOC. Of course, that didn't end up mattering. Like, I have a lot of turns left over, which I mean, earlier when I was planning like my spend for resin, or not resin, Trailblazer power, I was like thinking that I would be really like cutting it close when it came to the turn counter, but that actually isn't the case at all. I'm actually pretty surprised. The leeway for damage here is actually pretty high. Of course, I am TL60, so like that makes a decent difference. But like my talents, not called talents, traces, they're like super underleveled. So like I'm still like barely getting that much benefit from the TL60. Also none of my light cones are 80, so like I'm really not getting that much benefit. But yeah, oh yeah, something that I should mention is that Ting is a really interesting character on this team. I really don't value her E very much. It's kind of there to be there, but I really need Asta to have her E up so she can be bursting as much as possible. And well, I was planning on breaking these guys, but that never ended up happening, so I guess that's not a thing. But yeah, Ting's here because she has planetary Lycon, which increases Jing's damage for free. Pretty nice. She also has her burst, which can get some free damage for Jing, get his burst up so his Lightning Lord's stronger, and of course, also, I do use it to get Gepard up, so I can make sure that we have her shield up. But yeah, it's interesting. She has so much utility. She's just so good. But yeah, this was so sketch. I was like, I think I'm dead here. But hey, Gepard pulls through, baby. Let's go. See, Kokoli has this stupid, annoying double freeze thing, or like, I don't even know what it is. She like freezes, and then you get out of the freeze, but you're still frozen. It's so annoying. But you know, we get through it. Oh, this is a fucking choke. I should have definitely waited until after Lightning Lord, but it didn't end up mattering at all. It almost ended up mattering. We'll see it later, but it was a little sketchy. Not gonna lie. Look at this. So sad, bro. It's just impossible. Oh, dude, I totally thought I was gonna die here. I'm actually so impressed I didn't die. What the hell? I don't have any of the defense traces leveled up for Jing, so yeah. If that mattered, I would have been pretty sad, but it didn't. Reload. Another thing about Gepard is that he taunts, and if he dies, he comes back, which is, I'm actually very surprised that didn't come up. Like, he didn't die, which you'll see later, I guess. Spoilers, but Gepard never died, so like I didn't even like get that free roll. So yeah, pretty nice. This is a choke. Definitely should have attacked Cocolia, even though I don't think it mattered. But yeah, technically the incorrect play. Boom. Oh, I thought he was gonna die here, but I didn't care, obviously. But yeah. Once we get to, let's see. Oh, this was so sad. Look, I missed out on the break. That was so painful. I was actually so scared here. I was like, I think I'm fucked. My shields are pretty healthy though, so I was probably fine, but it was definitely scary. Yeah, see? I use this to get Gepard's burst back up. And then this kills the ice golem. Yeah, you know. That was pretty lucky. I definitely screwed up a little bit by using the burst earlier, because then the Lightning Lord would have had 8 actions, or 8 stacks instead of 5, which means he would have gotten the crit damage boost, and I would have dealt way more damage, and he probably would have died anyways, and I'd have the burst here, but it didn't end up mattering. Like, this is the same thing effectively, so yeah. There we go. Pretty easy, pretty, you know, nothing sketchy happened, very easy. Gepard supremacy. Alright, let's get to the builds. Okay. Enough fucking around. I know that run was hella sketch, but I'm doing the best I can, alright? I don't have Bailu. Actually, Bailu sucks. Gepard supremacy, yeah. Real. Okay. So, let's get to the builds. You see, the problem with my builds is that they're actually too good. So, you know, I had to make them a little bit worse here. You know, I'm not coping, my builds are too good, you know. There's theory behind this, you know. I'm a theory crafter, I'm extremely smart, I know exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah. So, what's up with this Jing? Might notice something a bit weird. What's with his speed? You see, I have a reason for this. It's not cope. The truth is that actually, attack percent boots is ideal in this MOC because he gets extra turns because of the MOC disturbance thing. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I mean, it definitely doesn't help to have speed so he gets unfrozen faster and stuff. No. It's fine. Attack percent's actually ideal. You know. Yeah, so that's actually kind of the reasoning though, if I'm being serious. I really wanted speed on my supports. Ting having speed was pretty nice, so that her burst comes up faster, which is really nice utility, and of course she gives the team more skill points. So that was a little bit of the reason why my speed boots are on Ting instead of Jing. It worked out. I think it went pretty well. My Asta also does have speed boots, which is not what I wanted, but ended up working out. You know, she didn't break anybody, so it didn't matter, I guess. And yeah, I mean, we'll take it. Her stacks lasted longer, you know? That's why she doesn't have speed boots, of course. I'm so smart, it's crazy. I brute forced my way through this so hard, it's actually hilarious. But yeah, no speed boots on Jing. It's hard out here. I did not have the Trailblazer power to farm these to 80. I think that was correct. I think my investment was correct, so yeah. But this should be 80. Traces, leveled up this. Makes sense. This is the majority of his damage. This is also really nice. 10 free crit rate is super strong. I really wanted to get this one as well. 5 more crit rate, but didn't have quite enough. So, you know, it is what it is. Yep, relics. This is really epic, you know, speed, crit damage, all you need, baby. Attack percent, cherry on top. This is actually a pretty nice piece. I think this is decent. It's not amazing, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good, especially for how much investment I've put into this, right? Because just like everybody else, I've only been rolling for main stats. I'm not even joking. Like, these pieces look so much better because my boots just never dropped. It was actually ridiculous, but yeah. It took like an insane number of runs to get speed boots for Jing and attack boots for Bronya. It's hard out here. This is a decent piece. Kind of sad, but it's okay. This is actually ideal. This is actually correct. This is actually the correct type of boots you should have on Jing. Real. So, I think people are running attack percent on him for the set. And I don't know. I think that the crit one is really nice. When our crit ratios are garbage right now, this is very nice to have. And of course, the extra follow-up damage and the ultimate damage is pretty nice. Yeah? So, yeah. I mean, the reason why I have this set is because this is like more applicable right now, I think. Maybe in the future the attack percent outperforms, but our crit like rates are too low right now. And of course it's also the same set I have for Bronya, so, or not Bronya, Seele. So yeah, it's I think I also said Bronya for the attack boots. I meant Seele. But yeah, this is obviously just what I want for Seele. So farming both of them at once is a little bit more efficient, so yeah. There we go. E6 of course, because I'm crazy. Yeah, buff him please, real? Yeah. Okay, Seele. As you can see, I'm not lying, I have E2, S1. Yeah, so these are her stats. Traces. I leveled up her E because overall it's going to give me more damage than her burst. I didn't have the Trailblazer power to level up anything else, so there's that. Definitely, I don't know, this is pretty important. She almost died like 3 times. Yeah, this is definitely very important. Definitely get this, really important priority, yep. This is very nice though. It just makes it so her basic doesn't hurt as much to use. So I think this is a really nice one to have. Relics. This is a nice piece. Pretty decent. I'll take it. This one. It's okay. You know, a little bit sad on the rolls, but decent. This. Not as good as Jing's, but I'll take it. And then, yeah, my boots. They look like trash because they're the only attack percent boots I ever got. So, yeah. This. Pretty cope, but you do what you have to, baby. And then this is fine, I guess. It's also pretty cope, but yeah. Maybe... No, wait, this was super important. Oh, she wouldn't have survived without this. Clearly, this is way better than Jing's, you know? Yeah, of course. This is all planned, of course. Yeah, Gepard. Looking pretty epic. 60, not 70, because I forgot that this was 60, and I should have gone this to 70 way earlier, but I didn't need to, because Gepard's just crazy. Yeah, I haven't even invested purples into this guy, and he's so good. Gepard's crazy. This guy's actually crazy. I'm actually so impressed by him. Oh my god, he carries so hard. But yeah, it would have been really nice to get this, but you have to get this, which is bad, man. This is nice as well, but yeah. Oh my god. If this was good, oh, Gepard be crazy. That's how it is. Relics, normal stuff. Speed, very nice. Effect res, very nice. This has not been leveled at all, makes sense. It's not that useful. This has been leveled. Speed, very nice. And then speed boots. Definitely think that like everything uses speed boots basically, so you know, I think that's correct. ER I think is correct here. I am using a blue because I don't even have purple defense pieces, which is crazy. Or I didn't have any before I fed them all, but yeah. Oh, this, I'm telling you guys need to use the crafting. I crafted this. I also crafted Jing's sphere. I crafted this too. Telling you, the craft is extremely based. It is the best thing to do. I don't know if that's true, but it really was very important for me. If I didn't craft, I would have been screwed, I think. But yeah. No Eidolons. It is what it is. E6. I'll go through these a little bit quicker. Actually, I need to talk about this. Never mind. I am using this because I think I'm going to die. So I really need the healing. But once she's better built, of course, quid pro quo is going on her. Quid pro quo is crazy. Where the hell is my quid pro? Oh, there it is. Yeah, this one's crazy. Highly recommend. Before now, I'm dying. So I need this. Traces, they're okay. Definitely need to level them a bit, but they're alright. This would be nice to get as well, you know. This would be very nice to have, but I need to level her. But yeah. Relics. It's just this set. This set's like pretty interesting for her because she's got a 90 energy burst, which makes it a lot more feasible for the set to be good. But maybe the attack percent set's better for her. I'm not sure. Speed's really nice though. Well, I should say the advance is really nice. No ER link rope. Very sad. I only have one. It's on Gepard. Not surprising. But yeah, ER set of course. I'm sure that 5% definitely came up. Alright. Where are we going from here? Let's go Trailblazer. So, I think she's got the wrong set. I'll say that immediately. I don't have another Gepard Lycon. This thing is not superimposed very well. It's hard out here. Traces. Existent. Probably should have focused on Gepard more than this, but probably was pretty good. I had a couple runs where Trailblazer died. So, you know, that is interesting. I think that I should have kept some pieces for the damage reduction set from Seele's domain, whatever the artifact or relic farming spots are called. I think it would have been better than this, but I mean it worked, so we'll take it. I don't even know if ER is better for her. I think actually the one that increases your whole team's attack if you hit like 140 speed or whatever is probably better for her. But I don't have any of those pieces, so yeah, that's not happening. Also, her speed is not there, but yeah. What's this? This is pretty epic. Definitely wouldn't have had that, or would have liked that, but yeah, we don't have it. It's harder here. Let's go to Bronya. Bronya, very epic. 1000 defense. Very nice. This was pretty important to have leveled. Bronya was the one that died the most in the first half, obviously. So this is very nice. ER is really good. Skill point for free is crazy. And then the rest is just the cherry on top, honestly. Not great on the traces. Not great, but we do what we can, baby. This is really nice to have, but I would need to level her, which is too much investment right now. Did not have the Trailblaze power for that. Relics. I could not for the life of me get a crit damage piece to drop on the win set. So that did not happen. It was pretty rough. What is this? Oh yeah. I need her not to die, so I +3'd that. Yeah. No Eidolons. E1 would be really crazy. But yeah. Actually, every Eidolon here is insane. It's actually crazy. Ugh, she's so crazy. It's actually ridiculous. Dang. So, she died one time. It's really annoying. This is a really nice Lycon. It's just a free roll, honestly. For Jing. Traces. Not great. The reason why I have these left over is because I was thinking if she was dying too much, I was going to level this, but that didn't end up being the case, so we're good. But maybe I should have leveled one of these. Probably not, though. I don't think it would have been that important. We're good. Right? Yeah, we're good. We're fine. Yeah, she's running random pieces. Just, things to keep her alive. And then speed. That's literally it. Oh, that's a good one, I think. That's actually pretty good. That's ideal. I think that is correct. It's a nice base. 9 speed. That's good. I'd definitely probably run ER in the future, though. Really nice trace to have is this, obviously, but I did not have the investment for the Ascension math, so yeah. E6. This is really nice, but yeah. And finally, Asta. Let's see. Asta scuffed. I don't have speed boots on her, so it's rough. It's actually a lot tankier than Ting, which is nice. You know, this is also something I would love to have higher superimposition of, but don't, because I'm coping. So yeah, but this is crazy. Dance is insane. Oh, love this icon. Traces. Ooh, maybe I should have leveled this. Yeah, this is probably the play. But yeah, whatever. I missed it. But yeah, this is really all you need, right? Oh, it's so good. What is this? Oh yeah, it's the defense one. That would have been nice, but she never died, so I don't know. Relics. Just random pieces. No speed bits, because I don't have any left over. It's actually hilarious. Literally just survivability here. Boom, boom. Make sure she doesn't die. And an ER. Yeah. Ugh. So sad. This would be really nice. This would have been really nice, but didn't have it. So there we go. There are my builds. Welt is penis bad, real. What's fine, but I don't think he's better than Asta for MOC, if I'm being honest. Especially at this level when we're dying. But yeah. She did not live up to her breaking potential. I didn't break at all, which is really funny, but yeah, I'll take it. So, there we go. There's my team. Worked out pretty well. I'm very happy with how they performed. Jing did a lot of damage. He didn't get frozen. Life is good. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions or anything weird to say, leave it in the comments, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.